how to predict Bitcoin and crypto bull run peaks and how to figure out when the crypto bull run will end. So guys, in this video, we're going to really talk about some metrics that I like to take a look at, especially this one very important metric that has never been wrong when it comes to predicting the top in Bitcoin's price. And it's free, and you guys should really pay attention to it if you want to kind of figure out when to get out of the 2025 2026 crypto bull run and even future bull runs as well. You can continue to use this metric as well as a few others I'm going to mention, depending on future, because it has always historically worked. So let's get right into the video, guys. First off, the reason why it's so important to understand when the market is going to top and when the market is in is because what goes up must come down. So the thing about crypto is I truly believe in gravity, and it really affects crypto's price and what you can do with your capital once the bull run ends. So usually when the bull run ends, a lot of people tend to pull their money out of crypto. They do things like buy cars, houses, other assets, and this can really make the price of Bitcoin drop really quickly. So it's really important to pay attention to these metrics so you don't end up seeing a catastrophic loss in your capital. And if you don't want to hodl some of these Bitcoin or these altcoins over the long run, you can simply sell a bit cheaper and buy back in. So let's get right into it, guys. So the first metric we're going to talk about is the MVRV-Z score. So this is a really, really important metric. I haven't seen a lot of people talking about this, so I'm going to talk about it in depth. And as you can see the chart up on the screen, it basically puts a score of when Bitcoin itself gets kind of out of touch with its realized price. It's kind of similar to Warren Buffett's Buffett indicator in the fact that it really just kind of predicts when the market cap of Bitcoin is much higher than its actual realized value. So if you take a look at this chart, basically it's provided by Bitcoin Pro magazine, and it's free to take a look at. So if you take a look at it, so the black line is the market cap of Bitcoin. So that's simply the price of Bitcoin multiplied by the total number of coins. And then the blue line is a little bit different. So this is the realized value of Bitcoin. It's something that's a little bit harder to kind of calculate. So the realized value of Bitcoin is actually the price that Bitcoin was moved to a different wallet multiplied by the total amount of coins in circulation. So this is actually a more accurate kind of gauge on what the price of Bitcoin is, because it doesn't take into account coins that are yet to be mined, and it kind of tracks the price that people are trading it in over the long run, right? So if a coin hasn't moved, the price won't get calculated. So I would say like this is more of a longer term accurate price of Bitcoin. And then the orange line is the Z score. That's kind of from like 0 to 10. So in the past crypto bull runs, when this score has been usually over 6 or above, when it kind of enters the pink box, that's usually when that's the top of a Bitcoin market cycle in crypto as well. So this MVRV-Z score has accurately predicted all of the past tops, and it's really important to look at. So for you guys watching this during the current 2025 crypto bull run that's been, it started in 2024, it's been extending on, you can see that orange line is nowhere near that pink box. So that means that the current crypto bull run is not over with. And you can kind of use this information into the future as well. As long as that orange line is not in the pink box, the bull run is still going on. Now, the second thing that you can also pay attention to is Google searches. Okay, Google searches accurately predict Bitcoin. As you guys can see, during the last crypto bull run, the Google Trends search volume was through the roof. Okay, so right now, that's another thing to take. You can go to Google Trends, search it on Google, and then type in the word Bitcoin, and then when you kind of see when the Bitcoin searches are really, really high, that's when you know that we're getting near the top. And then the third indicator that I like to use and it's also really pretty accurate, is the Puelle multiple. Okay, so the Puelle multiple is basically a calculation of when the miners are taking profit on their Bitcoin. So you can use the Puelle multiple as well. It's kind of a little bit like the PE ratio for crypto for you guys that invest in the stock market. So basically, it takes into account when the average miner revenue is a lot higher than normal. And as you guys can see here on the screen, I got this again from Bitcoin Pro magazine. Basically, when the Puelle multiple is elevated, that's usually when it's a good time to get out of crypto in general. So when that orange line is tapping the pink box, that's usually the market top. And then when the orange line is near the green box, those are usually market bottoms. It is simply just calculates how the issuance of Bitcoin and how much money the miners are making. Because a lot of times when miners make a lot of money, that's usually when the Bitcoin's price and the rest of crypto has kind of gotten out of touch with reality. And that's usually a market top. So like I said, you can use these three basic indicators to kind of figure out when Bitcoin and when crypto in general will kind of top out and when the bull run will end. So I'll give you guys some things that you can possibly do. If you guys use Bitcoin as a savings account like I do, I don't like selling in and getting in and out of Bitcoin. But what you can do is trade some of these altcoins. Okay, when you identify the top at the top at the crypto cycle, that's when you dump your altcoins, and you can either hold that money in cash and wait for the bottom, or just simply put money into Bitcoin and just keep doing your thing. A second thing you can do, if you guys are from the United States and you have access to like an options trading account, is you can sell put options on some of these Bitcoin backed assets like strategy stock, ticker symbol MSTR, some of the Bitcoin miners, MARA, Mara, Clean Spark, CLSK, Riot, RIOT. Or you can actually sell put options on some of the Bitcoin ETFs like IBIT, FBTC. So generally, even though maybe you're holding Bitcoin or something like that, as I advise you guys to put a good chunk of your capital into Bitcoin, at least 90% if you're first starting out, you can kind of hold on to your Bitcoin and then sell these put options in Robinhood, E-Trade, Fidelity, whatever brokerage account you're using. And then you can make some money when the markets are coming down as well after the crypto top, and then you can still hold on to your stack. So just remember that you can always make money whether the markets are going up or going down. I really don't recommend trading crypto on leverage at all because, I hold most of my savings in Bitcoin. But I think it's really advantageous to do this if you're kind of holding Bitcoin and then you wanted to sell put options and things like that on some of these crypto-backed assets. You can make some extra money. And I'm going to make you guys a video showing you exactly how to do that. But right now, I just wanted to kind of give you guys some ideas on how to make money once you identify the market tops, once people are starting to pull capital out of crypto, and when we're probably waiting for the next bear market and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember these three indicators, guys. Number one, the MVRV-Z score. Number two, elevated Google trend searches. And number three, when the Puelle multiple gets elevated. So that's all I got till now, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more content from me. That's all I got till now, guys. Take care.